Hello and welcome to Buddhistdoor Global's weekly news review. I'm Justin Whitaker, Senior Correspondent for BDG, speaking to you from our offices in Hong Kong. In this week's news, the Dalai Lama has been featured on a charitable music release to benefit underprivileged children. Words of wisdom from His Holiness the Dalai Lama are featured on a new music release titled Himalayan Sessions, which aims to benefit underprivileged children in developing countries. The album features recordings of local musicians in Bhutan, Nepal, and Tibet, and includes spoken word accompaniments by the Dalai Lama recorded in Dharamsala, northern India. The 10-track album, produced by Hawaii-based filmmaker Tom Vendetti, is a compilation of contemplative compositions by several icons of world music, including the late flautist and New Age music pioneer Paul Horn, Emmy Award-winning composer Christopher Hedge, and Hawaiian traditional musician Keola Beamer. Spoken contributions from the Dalai Lama feature on 4 of the compositions entitled Reflections, Morning Prayer, Preserving Dharma, and Autonomous Harmony. Proceeds from the sale of Himalayan Sessions will benefit the Aloha Music Camp, which provides ukuleles to children in developing countries. In Australia, Rainbowdy, an LGBTIQ Buddhist community, will launch later this month. The new community of LGBTIQ Buddhists and supporters will officially launch on the 29th of November in Sydney, Australia. The organization was founded by Bhante Kaliko Bhikkhu, a Theravada Buddhist monk based in Sydney. The group is non-sectarian and features members from Korean Seon, Tibetan Buddhist, and blended faith backgrounds. The group's name, Rainbowdy, is a portmanteau combining rainbow, which represents the LGBTIQ community, and Bodhi, the Buddhist term meaning awakening. The group aims to cultivate spiritual friendships across Buddhist communities in the area and is also open to those who are new to Buddhism or meditation, or those simply curious about developing spirituality. The launch event for Rainbowdy will feature guided meditations, a panel discussion on self-care from a spiritual perspective, and further information about a fundraiser supporting LGBTIQ rights. A Thai Buddhist delegation has visited heritage sites in Pakistan. Venerable Alaya Wangso, an internationally renowned Thai Buddhist monk and senior member of Thailand's Supreme Sangha Council, led a 15-member delegation to visit Buddhist heritage sites in Pakistan earlier this month. Accompanied by officials from Pakistan's Archaeology and Museums Department, the delegation's itinerary included Bamala, Haripur, the Peshawar Museum, and Taxila Museum. Venerable Araya Wangso is noted as one of the few monks in Thailand who have a good understanding of Islam. He is also known for his efforts to serve as an intermediary between Buddhist and Muslim communities in the strife-torn regions of southern Thailand. Venerable Araya Wangso urged the Pakistani authorities to improve public services at Buddhist heritage sites to raise their appeal among international tourists. Police in England and Wales are taking up Buddhist-inspired meditation. As many as 200,000 police officers and staff in England and Wales will soon have access to meditation lessons aimed at improving well-being, life satisfaction, resilience, and work performance. The move follows a trial program involving more than 600 officers and staff in 5 forces. The randomized controlled trial ran for 6 months, and participants who practice mindfulness experienced meaningful improvements in measured criteria, according to researchers. The report, titled Mindfulness in Policing, was released this month by the College of Policing. Similar trials have been run in the United States and Canada with positive effects. As early as 2003, police in the United States were working with Buddhist peace activist and author Thich Nhat Hanh to help officers deal with stress and misplaced anger and frustration. And finally, India's Ajanta caves are under threat. Widely hailed as the home to multiple masterpieces of early Buddhist art, the Ajanta Caves in India, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, are fighting a losing battle against insects and other environmental factors, which have caused marked deterioration over recent decades, according to the findings of a new study published in the journal Heritage. The research report highlights the ongoing damage to the caves and their contents due to insects and other pests, coupled with increasing human-related and climactic stressors, and examines possible approaches and methodologies for mitigating further degradation. The Ajanta caves in the Indian state of Maharashtra are composed of some 30 rock-cut Buddhist grottos of immense cultural and historic value that date from the 2nd century BCE to about 480 CE. Among the artifacts contained within the caves are paintings and rock-cut sculptures considered to be among the finest extant examples of Indian Buddhist art. That is all for this week's BDG News Review. Let us know what you think in the comments below. What is your favorite story this week? What would you like to hear us report on more? In the meantime, be sure to check out our website, Buddhistdoor.net, for these stories along with features and special coverage for Buddhism around the world.